Hi, I'm Chris Haigh and this is the Fiddle channel, and today I'm going to show you back up and push. Two versions, an easy one and a Kenny Baker version. Now this is a really well-known tune, both in old time and in bluegrass. And as I say, I'm going to show you two versions. First one, the first half is really quite easy. The second half has the double shuffle or hokum bowing. So that's not easy. And when we get to the Kenny Baker version, we have some interesting double stops. But first I'll show you the A section, easy version. 1, 2, 3. So, a few things to say about that. It has a swing feel to it, so the quavers are da-ba-da-ba as opposed to, so swung as opposed to even. There's a lot of flattened or blue notes, so the E's, although they're written as plain E's, you do it with your fourth finger and you can slide up to it, and if you want you can end slightly before it actually reaches E natural. And a few slides there as well. And again, slide up to the B flat. Now we come to the second part, which is the double shuffle. Now I do have a video all about the double shuffle, so if you've not done this before, chances are you won't pick it up straight away. It might be worth looking at that video first and get the hang of it. Basically we're doing da-da, which is two quavers, da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So it's 2 and then 4 3s and then a 2. So here's your 2, then, and there's your 2 at the end. Do the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and da-da. And your fingering, you've got first finger on the bottom A, then you've got an F, and the second finger is going over the F and the C. So you've got all 3 notes here. And keeping all 3 notes on, you're putting your third finger on as well, onto the A string. Like that. So that's for the F chord. And then for the C chord, the next one, open G, E on the D string, and C on the A string. So you got those 3 notes, and you're putting the third finger on to a D. And then for the next chord, the G, we've got D, possibly with a G under it, but that doesn't really matter, and a G at the top. So these 3 notes. And we're rocking the third finger on, and then the C is E, C and G at the top, and here we put the fourth finger on as well, and then back to the beginning. So that's quite a handful. As I say, if you're not familiar with the double shuffle, don't expect to pick it up straight away. Once you have got that rhythm, then it's really quite easy. I'm going to play all the way through the A and the B section. Now if you want to see the dots for this, which will make it a lot easier to learn it, then watch to the end and I'll tell you at the end how you can get hold of a PDF. Next we're going to look at the Kenny Baker version, and this has got some tasty double stops. So the first three notes are the same as before, but the 4-3-2 on the top, the 4-3-2 on the melody is got harmony on the top with 2-1-0, and then now that one is a hard one, the second finger and the fourth finger. That's a C with a G under it. That's an easy one. That's going from C and E to C and G. So that last line, and if you watch my last video you may notice the what I call the echo fill, which is just basically filling a little space. So I'll go through that again, then we'll do the B part. 1, 2, 3. Now, the double shuffle pattern, the rhythm is exactly the same, but there's some variations. So instead of starting with that, we're now playing an E flat as the main melody note at the beginning. You can still have and there's a G at the bottom. So you're rocking from the second to the third finger, as before, but you've got that E flat under it. And then E natural, and we're now rocking on the E string. So your fingers on this part are and then D, B, G, and then C, which is those three. So we're putting this second, third and fourth. Back to the F. Oh, this time we're going 2, 3, 4. C. And then the G. And there's the end. And you can breathe a sigh of relief when you get to there. Let's do the whole thing. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you subscribe, then you can send me an email, which is in the description at the bottom below this video, and I will send you a PDF of the simple version and the Kenny Baker version. I hope you enjoyed this. I will see you again in the next lesson.